Welcome to the Dankest Dungeon. Today's video is another Commander game that was chosen by our Patreon supporters. We dropped a poll last month asking what we should play next, and Tribal Deck Roulette won out. If you want a hand in what games we may play in the future, be sure to sign up as a patron over on Patreon. We try to post these polls whenever we have an opening in the gameplay calendar. So for the Deck Roulette portion of this game, we all headed over to edhrec.com and smashed the Random Commander button. And whatever it spit out is the commander we had to build a tribal themed deck around. For power level, we're going with Spicy for this one, so the cards in our decks needed to be under $20 each, but we gave ourselves an allowance of 3 cards to be over this budget limit. Also, any combos included needed to be on flavor with our commander. So with all of that out of the way, let's go ahead and play. Hey, what's up everyone? It's Jason, and I pulled Akiri Fearless Voyager. So this is going to be a core tribal deck, and I'm looking to equip as many core as possible and start swinging to draw a bunch of cards. And also deal damage with weapons.
Hey, I'm Eddie, and today we're playing Jinnie Fae, Jetmir's Second. Whole point of my deck, we're gonna make a ton of little cat guys and buff them up, swing wide, see how it goes.
Hey, it's Mike. Today I'll be playing Burakos Party Leader. It's Tribal Party. Pretty fun random thing to get. In spirit of random and chaos, my background is also randomly made. So I have Shameless Charlatan. Not entirely sure how I'll make use of it, but hopefully I can.
Howdy, I'm Nate. Today I'm playing Jacques le Vert. Jacques le Vert. I was inspired by Sir Mix-a-Lot and Big Butts Cannot Lie. So I'm playing Human Tribal with Big Butts.
Let's go ahead and roll off. I got a 10.
I got an 8.
I got an 8.
Out of 4.
Sick. This has things, yeah, I'll keep it.
This is keepable.
First one's free, right?
Yeah. Why are you asking?
No, it's not free anymore.
Anyway, I'll keep this.
Yeah.
It's
Keeping your second 7?
yeah.
Right on.
I'll keep it.
I'm up first. I'll draw a card. It's a Plains. I am playing a core duelist. If he's equipped, he has double strike. He's a 1/1. Go ahead.
Holy. Okay. Forest. Pass.
Draw. A Bountiful Promenade. Enters the battlefield tapped unless I have 2 or more opponents. Thank y'all for being here. I'm gonna play Bird of Paradise.
Dude, you're human tribal, right?
It's very not human.
It's a couple.
To be fair, tribal says you can
Go
have
ahead.
up to 5 non.
There are official rules for tribal.
only has,
Defined by
one.
whom? Not by
He has
us.
one non of the creature type in the entire 20 creatures, so it's fine. Draw.
Oh, bless
Excuse
you.
me. Not intended.
But I didn't think you meant to.
People usually sneeze on purpose.
Yeah, you gotta throw them off their game.
I've been doing it wrong the whole
It's
time.
a power move. You should understand that. Base camp, and I'll pass.
I'm gonna untap my plains and draw a card.
Impressive.
Thank you. Play a mountain.
He has all his colors reflect.
I'm gonna play Lightning Greaves. Equip.
Oh.
Who's getting hit for 2?
That's a good question. We're gonna swing on Nate.
Alright, I'll take 2.
All right, I'm done.
At the end of your turn, we're gonna Worldly Tutor.
He's popping off.
We're gonna tutor up a Requiem Angel, then draw for turn. Playing a Fabled Passage, I'll go ahead and just crack it immediately. What do I have in hand?
Cards.
We're gonna grab Plains, and I will pass the turn.
Untap. Upkeep. Draw. I am gonna play a Windswept Teeth. I'm gonna go ahead and tap 2. Arcane Signet. I'm gonna crack the Windswept Teeth, grabbing a Jetmir's Garden. Tap. Buddies, bud. I
Did you
got
just cut directly to it?
yes. The only time that's ever gonna happen in my life.
So you pick up your deck, play the card, and then put your deck back. I was like, what the hell?
Draw. Sunken Hollow, and I'll go ahead and pass my turn.
Untapping my stuff and drawing my card for turn. I will play another plains card.
Oh, jeez.
Cast my commander, Akiri Fearless Voyager. Whenever I attack with 1 or more equipped creatures, I draw a card. I can also pay 1 white. I may unattach an equipment from a creature I control. If I do, tap that creature and it gains indestructible until end of turn. I'm gonna fling Lightning Greaves over to her. We're gonna go to combat. We're gonna swing 3 at Nate,
Ow.
1 at Eddie. Trigger her. I will draw a card. I'll pass my turn.
This Rootbound Crag enters untapped because I have a forest. And we are going to cast Jinnie Fey, Jetmir second.
I don't appreciate how two of you have your
And
commanders.
I will pass.
Untap.
I swear to God, you play yours. I'm gonna be mad at you too.
You
He's
should.
probably going to.
I'm playing Arid Mesa. Ow. Crack the Arid Mesa. I'm gonna just go ahead and grab a mountain. Tap 4. Jacques le Vert. He gives my green creatures a +0/+2. And I will pass.
Command tower. Pay 3. Hail's Horn. I'll choose rogues, and then I'll pass turn.
Draw for turn. I'm going to move Lightning Graves over to Core Duelist. Let's play a Shadow Spear. I'm going to play a Plains, and then I will equip Shadow Spear to my commander. Okay, I'm going to go to combat. 4 at Eddie, and a 1/1 double strike at Michael. Trigger attacks. I attack 2 different opponents with equipped creatures. I will draw 2 cards. Post combat, I'm going to move Greaves back over to my commander, and then I'm going to drop a Paradise Mantle, and I'll pass.
We're just going to do what my deck does. Prava of the Steel Legion. As long as it's my turn, creature tokens I control get +1/+4, and I can pay 3 and a white to create a 1/1 white soldier creature token. Michael?
What do you mean? He's open!
Yeah, I am.
Oh, you are.
I'm going to block.
With a
I
Paradise.
hit you for 3.
Yeah.
Give you a little bit of your own medicine. Go ahead.
Let's go ahead and play this Scavenger Grounds. 5. Let's play a Sigarda, Huron's Grace.
That's not a human.
That sounds like a biggie. Yeah, what the hell?
It cares about humans below me. Me and humans I control have hexproof.
Okay.
Go to combat. Jason, I'm going to repay the favor for swinging at me earlier. I'm going to swing at you for 3.
I have
Pass.
Hail's Horn trigger. Pay 3. Burakos. He is here. Pass turn.
If you appreciate the content that we're creating and you'd like to support us here at the dungeon, the #1 way to do so is to sign up to become a member over on our Patreon page. Some of the patron benefits include access to our full deck lists, voting privileges for polls held over on our Patreon, and shoutouts at the end of every video to let everyone know how awesome you are. If money's tight and becoming a patron isn't the best option for you right now, we totally get it. Simply liking our videos or subscribing to the channel if you haven't already, and commenting down below all help as well, and are totally free. Thank you all for watching and enjoy the game. Untapping, draw. I'm gonna play a Mask of Memory. I'm gonna move Lightning Greaves to Core Duelist. I'm going to equip Mask of Memory to my commander. Lightning Greaves to my commander.
Is this how y'all feel when I play Traxxas?
A little bit.
I will swing on you, Michael. It's a 4/4 trample. Swings at you, I will draw a card.
I'll take the 4.
She deals damage. I'll trigger the Mask of Memory. I will draw 2 and discard 1.
You also gain 4 life.
Yes. Discard Farsight Adept. Play an Arid Mesa for turn. Equip Paradise Mantle to Core Duelist. And I will pass my turn.
Come on, Heart of the Cards.
Wrong game.
Oh boy. Jason, for you.
I'll take 4.
Go ahead.
Draw. Let's play a Hall of Heliod's Generosity. 3. Let's play a Halo Fountain. I can pay a white and tap it, untap a tapped creature I control, make a 1/1 green and white citizen. I can pay 2 white and tap it, untap 2 tapped creatures I control, draw a card. I can pay 5 white and tap it, untap 15 tapped creatures I control, win the game. I will go to combat. Jason, I'm gonna smack you for 3.
Okay.
Commander. Michael, I'm gonna smack you for 5. It flies.
Why come at me?
You don't want thick mommy smacking you?
I mean, I'd rather step on me than smack me. Also, let me say a 5. I thought she was only a 4.
Oh, yeah, my bad. Swinging at you for 4. I'm gonna pay 2 white, tap the Hollowed Fountain, untap these 2 tapped creatures, and draw a card.
Untap. Upkeep
Michael.
Hail's Horn. I'll reveal low. Draw a card for 10. Pay 1 for a Soul Wing.
Neat.
Demir Locket.
My man's is rampant.
Turn 4, that's the time to ramp, man. That's what I
Hey,
always say.
It's actually
You need
turn
a-
5.
Soul Wing Thought Thief. 1/3 Flying Flash. As long as the opponent has 8 or more cards in their graveyard, rogues I control get +1/+0. Whenever 1 or more rogues I control attack, each opponent mills 2 cards. Eddie, I'll swing 2 at you. You lose 1 life in addition, so it's actually 3, and then I will make 2 treasures. Actually, 2. My bad. Not 1, 2.
And we each
Must be
mill
nice.
2, correct?
Yep.
Please kill Michael. A mountain in 3 visits.
My Temple Garden and my Path Egg, though.
I got an austere command. That would have been nice. And a glimmer lens.
Tap both these and sack them. Tap that 3. Dark Still Ignite.
Oh, man.
If I miss another drop, I'm killing Michael. My whole goal of this game is to just kill Michael.
I'll pass the turn.
End of your turn, I'm going to sack Arid Mesa. Lose a life. I'm going to grab Sacred Foundry. I'm going to shock that in. I'm going to go ahead and pay 2 mana. We are going to wear your Halo Fountain.
Aw.
And I'll go to my turn. Draw a card. Kite Sail Scout. We're going to equip Lightning Greaves to said Scout.
In response to the equip, we're gonna Chaos Warp Akiri.
All right, here we go.
What is it?
It's Enlightened Tutor.
Stays on top.
All right. In that case,
Hetty gets smacked for a bunch.
I'm going to play Plains and recast Akiri and equip Lightning Greaves to her.
Jesus.
I'll go to combat. How big is your flyer?
Oh, 1-3.
All right, I'm going to swing Akiri at you. And the Core Duelist at Eddie. I'll draw 2 cards. I will pass my turn.
Okay, here's the moment of truth. Whether or not Michael becomes my only target.
Oh, what the hell?
Is it a land?
No,
You
it's
do this,
not.
Eddie?
We got lucky this time. Pay 4. We're gonna create a 1/1 white soldier, which we're gonna replace with a 2/2 cat. Yeah, Jason, we're gonna hit you with a 3/6
Jason?
cat.
I'll take 3.
And that's all I got.
At your end step, I'm going to exile this Arid Mesa from my graveyard to make a 1/1 white soldier with Sigarda. Draw. Reliquary Tower. 4. Pyrohemia.
I don't like the sound of that.
At the end of the turn, if no creatures are in play, sacrifice Pyrohemia. I can pay a red. Pyrohemia deals 1 damage to each creature and each player. Jason, I'm going to hit you for 4 in the air.
Okay.
Pass the turn.
Untap. Upkeep. Herald's Horn. Nope, so I'll just drop 10. Pay 2. Arcane Signet.
Yeah, can I have some of that? Like,
So what you got to do now is I just got to draw my Vandal Blast.
I'd appreciate it.
I'll pay 3. Haunted One. Command creatures I control have whenever this creature becomes tapped, it and other creatures I control that share a creature type with it get +2/+0 and gain Undying until end of turn. Go to combat. Each one get +2/+0 and Undying until end of turn.
So that's 4.
4 towards you, but you're also going to lose 2 life, and I'm going to get 2 treasures.
I will take the 3.
And then you each mill 2 cards.
Forest and a
fucking
Sylvan Anthem.
Plains Deflecting Swat.
Forest with Solid Pride Mage.
And I'll cast a level on the bitches.
Yikes.
Whenever a creature an opponent controls dies, I create a treasure token, and then at the beginning of my upkeep, if I control 10 or more treasures, I win the game. Anyways, I'll pass turn.
I'm going to draw a card. I'm going to pay 2 for McKindy Aeronaut. I'm going to equip Lightning Greaves to it. Shadow Spear to
That was
Akiri.
2 for Shadow Spear.
You're right. Cost 1 to cast, 2 to equip. And then we'll go to combat. Akiri is going to have to come at you, Michael.
Unfortunately, I'm at 11 commander damage.
Flyer will go at you.
Flyer.
Trigger, I'll draw 2. I'm going to pay 1 white for a Giver of Runes. I'm going to attach Lightning Greaves to it. And I will pass. I'm going to discard a Kite Sail Apprentice.
I will play a green land for turn. Paying 5 mana for a Keeper of Fables. I will enter combat.
Don't look at me. Leave me alone.
The 3/6 cat at you, and Michael will swing 4 at you.
I'll block the 3/6 cat with my 3/4.
Whenever one or more non-creature control combat damage to a player, draw a card. Wow.
At your end step, I'm going to tap birds, these, and this for 4, exiling Temple Garden and Forest from my graveyard to make 2 more soldiers with Sigarda. Untap. Upkeep. Drop. A Johnny the Greathearted. Creatures I control have vigilance. I'm going to go ahead and down-tick this Johnny, putting a +1 counter on all of my creatures. Someone hand me a shit ton of dice. Thanks.
Not good, guys.
Yeah, that's rough.
So I'm going to go to combat. Jason, I'm going to swing a 5/8 and a 1/4 in the air at you. Michael, I'm going to swing a 4/5 on the ground at you. And Eddie, I'm going to swing 3 2/2s.
I will eat one of them.
Aw.
I will take the 4.
I get a treasure.
Pass the turn.
Upkeep Herald's Horn. I will reveal a Grave Shifter. Draw for a turn. Play a Swamp for turn. How many cards does everyone have in their graveyard, by the way? Anyone have 8 yet?
I have 7.
I have 8.
Alright, all my rogues get +1/+1. Go to combat. Eddie, Party Leader at you. Jason, Swing Thought Thief at you. They each one get +2/+0 and Undying.
I'm gonna block with Sky Sail Scout. I'm gonna give it pro one of its colors, blue.
So off the bat, attacking you, I'm gonna make 2 treasures, and you're gonna lose 2 life out the gate. Each opponent's also gonna mill 2 cards.
You got a mountain and a plains.
Shamanic Revelation and a Rite of Passage.
Kahira and Xenagos. That Xenagos would have been real nice.
Shit,
Now I'm just
my stuff's tapped in 2 different directions.
Yeah, looking like Brennan's board.
pay 4, Grave Shifter.
Do you have nothing in your graveyard to get back?
No, I have nothing. I have nothing go to the graveyard. It's kind of rough. You hear me? 2. Cast a Shameless Charlatan. Mana creatures I control have pay 3. This creature becomes a copy of another target creature. Must pass turn.
Untap, Enlighten Tutor. I'm gonna put Sunforger on top, and then I will draw that. I'll play a plains.
Wow.
I'm gonna pay 3 for Sunforger. I'm gonna pay 2 for a Core Outfitter. When he comes into play, I may attach target equipment I control to target creature I control. So let's go ahead and slap Sunforger to McKindy Aeronaut. Creature gets +4/+0. I can pay 1 white and 1 red, unattach Sunforger, search your library for a red or white instant card with converted mana cost 4 or less, and cast that card without paying its mana cost. Let's go ahead and equip Lightning Greaves to this. Alright, go to combat. Yeah, so sorry, my commander has to come at you.
Why?
Michael.
Why me?
Guess he'll die to anyone else. She will. 4/3 in the air coming at Eddie. And then we have a 1/1 in the air coming at Nate.
I'll eat it with the Sigarda.
Alright, trigger. I will draw 3 cards. Is it worth using this on... I'll keep it around. I'll give it pro green.
Okay.
I will pass.
Come on, give me a plains. Not a plains, but it is a Gavney Township. This isn't the best idea, but it's something, and it's something I can do. Requiem Angel.
You finally played the card. He's such fun at pay beginning of the game.
Well, I finally got 6 mana. Jason, 4, 3, 3, so that's 10. And then 1 at you, Michael.
I'll block it with 3/2.
I'll block the 4.
I'll get a treasure.
And I draw a card.
Michael?
Yes.
Upkeep. I'm gonna go ahead and pay 2, a white and 1 with Hall of Heliod's Generosity. I'm gonna put those Rite of Passage on top of my deck. I'm gonna draw my Rite of Passage for turn. I'm gonna play this Rite of Passage.
That's rough.
Pay a red, activate Pyrohemia, deal 1 damage to all creatures and all players.
Yeah, well that's on the stack. Let's go ahead and I'm gonna Sunforger. I'm going to unequip Sunforger. I'm gonna search for Boros Charm to give all my shit indestructible until end of turn.
Okay, I'm gonna go ahead and downtick a Johnny
Oh my-
to put a +1/+1 counter on all of my creatures and a loyalty on each of my other planeswalkers that I don't have. I'm gonna go ahead and go to combat. Michael, I'm gonna swing 10 in the air at you. And then Jason, I'm gonna swing 14 on the ground at you.
Hey, that's how much life I have. I'm indestructible though.
Why do you do this?
Because I can. You and me, Eddie.
I'll play a forest.
Oh.
Yeah, real sick nasty with it.
I was
Impact
just gonna try
Tremors.
to-
So now whenever a creature is battlefield under my control, it deals 1 damage to each opponent. Goblin Bombardment?
Son of a bitch.
Eddie won. Eddie
I
won.
literally was, I've had that in hand since opening, tutored up the Requiem Angel. I was just waiting to get the mana to play it.
My hubris has killed me.
So establishing loop, I will sacrifice this cat token to deal you 1 damage. Triggering Requiem Angel, I make a 1/1 spirit, but because of Jinnie Fey, I will make another cat token. Rinse and repeat until you are no longer existent.
Wow, and Eddie sneaks in a clouder of sacrificial cats at the very last second for the win. I hope you enjoyed that game. Thanks for watching and see you next time. Cue the patron list.